up, and it is going to be the straight B hit coming through from Liquid.
Not many other options available to them now. They are going to have Stewie that's pushing outside of middle once again. Hunter flashed it. Kenny S has also gone down. It comes to Amanek, who time and time again is digging them out of these ditches they're putting themselves into. But Liquid, 3 players strong, able to take some assault rifles away from the corpse of the CTs, now use them against the oncoming Nexa and Jax, could feasibly take this round. It includes an SG. They've got a couple of flashes to play with after this one detonates, but Nexa goes in peeking to his tight left angle. His Nitro comes out swinging, gets himself a kill before he goes down. And now Nexa has 2 separate angles to watch out for, and Liquid are going to get it done with pistols. Amanek needs some help.
Smokes start to come through. Now Stewie looks to pick someone off. Hunter straight through the door. That's an easy pick. And Amanek opting to stay passive. He knows he's the last bastion of B for G2. He has to try and stay alive. But the smokes, they'll cut off all the rotations. This is all onto Amanek. Through the window they come. He gets one. Nexa there to trade his death for a second, but it's still going to have to be the 3-on-3. And Stewie's the first issue in towards mid. He finds the tag, but nothing more. Nexa to take him out. Make that 3-on-1 as Nexa gets another 3 to his name, and it's all onto Nitro.
Nitro trying his best to stand against the world. It's just a Galil. Jax 1 bullet away from death, but now his position is compromised. Now it's known. Nexa, 10 HP. Can Nitro really turn off the afterburners and pull this one out? Kenny S with the orb jumping across, and it's going to be the kill going the way of G2 and the defuse in time. 5-3. And Nexa take a bow. That was all you. It can be an absolute pain to try and get back on with. They need those 2 players in CT to start to move up with Jax. Otherwise, it's going to be separate 1v1 encounters that go the way of Liquid. Unleash can see them hopping up and down. Time is dwindling away. They need to start getting some kills. It's Unleash. He's at the backside of Catwalk. He can see players pushing him. He's spinning back and forth. Unleash electric hold. Liquid have a 5th round, all thanks to him.
That is what the Krieg can do. Taken out by Twist. They've got a player in the pit, but the Molotov's going to put Jax in even more trouble. The smoke gives away his position. Kenny, desperately trying to keep his teammate alive, has managed to drop the bomb, but the smoke means he's got to go searching again, picking Twist out the sky. Jax gets one more before the trade, and Kenny, through the smoke, takes out Nitro. Liege finally deals with the AWPer, and it's Hunter and Amanek, the Mag 7 and the M4, to try and make the 2-on-1. The bomb still dropped out towards A-Long. At the very least, buys time for these rotations.
Elise has already picked up a 1v2. Can he add to that tally? He has no idea where these G2 players are. Unbeknownst to him, they're both stacked together in the long doors. Now, he is waiting. He's anticipating this play. He has time to... It's cleared. He's finding out that his teammates are dropping around him. Stewie 2K down first. Intelligent from Elige. He knows his days are numbered if he stays on the site. So he falls down, lives to fight another day. That clarity of mind could come back to haunt G2. As Twist now going to execute Hunter. They're looking to try and dissolve a road away. They're now defending G2. The roles reverse, and Liquid. All the entries back onto the site, everyone chipping in, but it's Twists with 3 that
are watching it as Liquid look to push in. Hunter on the bomb site, Nexa towards short. The setups are perfect for G2, but Stewie still finding tags, gets another bullet into the back of Nexa, and now they look to pounce, but Kenny and Hunter are there. Kenny with the AK finds 2, Jax on the AWP with another, and it's cleaned up beautifully by G2.
I was starting to think that maybe Stewie softening up multiple targets would make it a target-rich environment for the rest of his team on the approach, but then the entries came in. Then the aggression was forthcoming from G2. They erupted out on Catwalk and just overwhelmed the site. And again, Liquid on the back foot, forced into an eco. Only a HE and a P250. Minimal investment, just $600 spent in total.
Nice nade though. Hunter and Amanek both taking significant damage as they go for that early lung control. The bunny hops are good from Nitro. He manages to get his way back towards mid, but the rest of the C...
HE tossed back in. Hunter's going to feel worse for wear. But you can see Nitro in a completely different angle. It's a one-and-done gimmicky spot, and he is the last line of defense on B, and he has been demolished. Nexa, 3 kills with the AK. Opens the round up entirely for G2. It's now theirs to lose. And what can Elige feasibly do? His position is known. He's done a bit of damage, but it's nowhere near enough to get back into the round. And Liquid now tries to time this map So all the early shenanigans that Liquid were able to pull off with the opening pick on Kenny has been nullified.
How much can G2 run with this? Pop flash over the top will blind Naf. The Molotov, though, should be good. Is there any utility there for the T's to put it out? And Naf and Twist with a frag apiece. Hunter and Nexa had to bail behind that Molotov, and now they're all that remains. The frags, only the first for Hunter as the trades come through. And Liquid, the first test.
I don't see this one necessarily working for them, especially if they don't get rid of Hunter. He doesn't even have to peek, he just has to stay in position. As long as they have side covered, they can funnel the rest of their efforts on the A side, peering down ramp, and it's going to be 3 kills to his name. It's a half buy, can't get too carried away, but maybe Stewie can put this back in the realms of possibility with Elise, who comes out with 2. 1 Deeks onto Amanek and Hunter. 50 seconds, SG at his disposal. And he has control of the bomb. As far as clutches go, Wolfie, this is looking good.
There is a world where Elige wins this. He's starting to push his way up the A ramp. Nexa and Kenny, 2 of the high flyers of this G2 roster, still standing firm. Can they hold on? 30 seconds left. Elige looking to clear all the angles. He'll find the headshot as well. Nexa goes down, and it's the stars of the show. Kenny trying to rotate in. He knows this round is crucial. They cannot be losing to these half buys, but he misses the shot. And Elige, the one-man army, 4 kills. A huge frag for G2. That's 2 frags on the B bomb site. They know it's got to be open. Nexa just flying on in. Nobody there to protect it. Stewie manages to get around just about in time. Cuts Nexa off on the cross. And a 3-on-3 as Stewie looks to rotate in. Kenny gets caught with a nade out, and Stewie, the one-man army on the AWP, is holding B firm.
I'm just scratching my head wondering why G2 didn't throw any grenades, though. Yeah, you got B site, but just smoke off the cross. Don't give Liquid a chance to get back into this round. As it stands, Stewie with 3 is on for the ace, and Liquid have a chance. They've got a lifeline that should never have been theirs. G2 have got to be way more ruthless in these advantages. Amanek now, though, having a quick peek behind. This round is not done just yet. Still 3/4 of a minute to go. And Amanek is starting to feel his way towards the CT side. Gonna try and wrap around the back of A. Nitro is there, waiting. Jaxna, meanwhile, coming nose to nose with Elige. He may not know it, though.